Health and Safety Module. We are committed to providing and maintaining a safe and healthy working environment for our employees and other people. All people should be safe from accidental injury or damage from work carried out by and on behalf of our service. We actively encourage the accurate and timely reporting of all incident or injury, including near misses. We investigate all reported incidents and near misses and encourage early reporting of any pain or discomfort. We provide a treatment and rehabilitation plan that ensures safe, early, and durable return to work. We identify all existing and new hazards and take all practicable steps to eliminate, isolate, or minimize the exposure to any hazards deemed to be significant. We also enable employees to elect health and safety representatives. A hazard is an activity, arrangement, circumstance, event, occurrence, phenomenon, process, situation, or substance that is actual or potential cause or source of harm. Harm is illness, injury, or both. Home Support North will provide specific trainings, provide reporting, provide an active health and safety committee, and consult with unions and employees when requested. Coordinators will inspect the client's house upon entry to service, identifying any hazards and record them in the hazard identification and control plan. Significant hazards must be eliminated. If not possible, then isolated. If not possible, then minimized. Coordinators will monitor the effect of the action taken to deal with the hazards. Ongoing feedback from support workers and clients. Registering incidents injury reports on the same day as it's reported. And reassessing hazards at client monitoring points. Support workers will report any pain or discomfort early, attend trainings as required, phone your coordinator and report any injuries or incidents within 24 hours, observe hazards and instructions noted on the hazard and control plan, note any additional hazards as soon as identified on the hazard and control plan, and notify your coordinator immediately. Accurately complete an incident-accident form, work-related injuries, and submit them to your coordinator within 2 days. Inform your coordinator immediately if near misses, incidents, or accidents while at work, or whether any time off at work is due to a work or non-work related injury. Cooperate in any injury incident investigation where necessary. Taking your treatment and rehabilitation plan to ensure an early and durable return to work where possible. As a support worker, you would need to identify new hazards not already noted on the client hazard and control plan. In the first instance, add this to the client hazard and control plan immediately, then notify the coordinator who will discuss a control plan with the client. Our consequence table is to first eliminate, then isolate, and then minimize hazards. Hazards are also classified as high risk, medium risk, or low risk. This is an example of an identified hazards and control plan. Pause the video to read through if you'd like. Significant hazards can include oxygen equipment, feeding where choking is a risk, dogs in the home, a hoist, medications, or hazardous behavior. This is not an exhaustive list. There are both external and internal hazards in a client's home. External hazards could be a driveway or parking, footpaths that are uneven or broken, animals in the home, security lighting, or glass sliding doors. Internal risks could be vacuum cleaners, stairways, power cables, bathrooms, clutter in the home, or spillage. Take a look at this table and become familiar with the level of risk that is assigned to each identified hazard. Equipment. It's possible that the client you're working with will have some equipment such as a walker, a hoist, or a shower stool. You will be trained before you will go to any clients that have significant equipment needs. Hazards can also be the person themselves. If a person smokes in the home or has aggressive behavior. Workplace injuries. Report any injury immediately, no later than 24 hours. Go straight to either the doctor or hospital for medical attention and obtain an ACC medical certificate. Email the certificate to the Home Support Office. Complete the incident form. Submit a leave request form and ensure you complete the back page. Information about workplace injuries. For all work-related injuries, Home Support North is obligated to pay 80% of the employee's wage for the first week off work, and then it is paid by ACC. The first week is made up of the first 7 days, the day of the injury, and the following 6 days, including weekends and statutory holidays. All workplace injuries are to be accurately recorded on an incident form and investigated by the coordinator with the review to prevent a similar accident from occurring again. Health and Safety Committee. If you're interested to be eligible for the Health and Safety Committee, you must have worked for more than 180 hours in the last 12 months, work in both household management and personal care areas, want to do the job, and be a positive, solution-based person. Medical emergency procedure. If you arrive and find your client unconscious on the floor, quickly take a minute to assess if this is just a fall or something more sinister. Have drawers been pulled out and furniture overturned? This could indicate an attack, and the perpetrator could still be present. If there is an immediate danger to you, remove yourself to a safe position and call for help. Dial 111 and ask for the service you require. If there has been an injury to your client, do not move your client unless they are in immediate danger. Stay with your client until help arrives. Keep them warm. Telephone the coordinator of Home Support North as soon as possible and inform them of the situation. Phone for an ambulance or activate their personal alarm. The office will make contact with the next of kin, family, or whānau. Give nothing by mouth, and complete incident process. Personal safety, maintaining a healthy back. When sitting, sit well back in a chair so that it bears your weight. Keep your knees slightly bent and your feet flat on the floor. Working surfaces. Working surfaces in your home or at work are at a comfortable height and do not force you to stoop. Driving. A good car seat should give you correct support to the lower part of your spine. All the controls should be easily accessible without stretching or bending your knees excessively. Lifting. Jerky movements, turning, and loss of balance while lifting all increase the likelihood of injury. Personal safety, lifting heavy loads. Keep your feet apart and space around the load. Bend the knees. Keep the back straight. Tense or tighten the abdominal muscles while slowly exhaling during the lift. Avoid twisting. Keep the load close to the body. Whenever possible, split the load to be lifted into lighter loads. If it is possible, push or roll the load rather than lifting it. Emergencies. Fire. The first time you enter a client's home, identify escape routes in case of a fire. Do not waste time putting a fire out, and remember, smoke is as dangerous as fire. Drop and crawl on your knees if necessary. In the event of a fire, follow the RACE principle. R. Remove client and yourself from the immediate danger areas. A. Alert the fire service, dial 111, use the neighbor's phone if required. C. Confine. Close all doors and windows, turning off oxygen if it is in use. E. Evacuate. Emergencies, floods, and tsunamis. If a warning of a flood or tsunami is given, turn off the power supply at the mains, move the client to a safe dry area in preparation for evacuation, organize a named overnight bag, include toiletries, medication, and extra blankets. Save all uncontaminated drinking water at the earliest possible time. Pack all food supplies that will be suitable for emergency and raise everything else up to high shelves or bench tops. Emergencies, earthquake. Stay indoors, but be aware of falling objects and breaking glass. Drop, cover, and hold. Keep calm and ensure your own safety. Reassure your client and ensure their safety. Alert and assist client where possible to take cover. Sturdy desks or tables. If the furniture being sheltered around moves, then move with it. If outdoors, stay clear of high walls, buildings, large trees, and electricity lines. After the earthquake is over, turn off the power supply, water, and gas at the mains. Assess for any injuries. Keep refrigerators and freezers closed as much as possible. Listen to battery-powered radio. Save fresh water and stop any leaks. Emergencies, civil emergencies. Our new clients receive a pamphlet explaining how to get ready and get through when they start with us. We cannot force them to get things ready, but many of our clients are going to be a lot more vulnerable than other people in the community should an event occur. We will send out a notice in the support worker newsletter, 6 monthly, to remind you to renew your client's emergency water and check that their emergency food is being rotated.